Good evening, and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our 3x3 playthrough, and it is the dawn of cycle 13, and the water taking its sweet time, but it will be along, and because this is the dawn of cycle 13, that means we have a few things to do, which includes exploding things. We can explode one thing here. Oof. That is for a little plan that I'm doing kind of on the side. That there. We're going to come up here so we can get some more trees. Not that we need them, because we're full of trees, which is fine. But we will need more trees. We absolutely will need more trees. So, we need to explode this out here, which does involve detonating this. We'll leave that off in a minute. And hoping no beavers wander into here as it happens, because otherwise we're going to have killed a beaver. Let's see. Let's hope. Let's pray. Probably started all four sides so that I don't have to worry about anything going wrong there. No, we're fine. Okay, we're good. Phew. Okie dokie. So let's put in a house, because we need to put in a house. Now we'll put in a house there. Click. There we go. Put on. And we're going to do the opposite to what we're doing here. So we're going to put a house in here, and then we'll build up on the sides. Get everything, all the infrastructure in place for that. All the stairs ready to go. Blah, blah, blah. Here we have you've actually full of maple. And I thought, maybe they should do maple and pine, because we need both. We need both, because we're going to need planks in order to build our mine. So I put this in here, and then went, how far can you reach? Oh, okay. In that case, I think we'll do maple over here, pine over here. We won't drop each of them down, and we'll just have them do the thing. Or we could do maple this side and pine that side, because there's already maple here. Let's do that instead. That makes so much more sense. Let's just pause those. We'll let the maple spread and do its thing. And, yeah. Okay. Up here, we are clearing some trees out. I have done that there so that we can put in another staircase there, because that's a bit more direct for us, I believe. Yeah, from here, it's a straight line, up one stairs, up another stairs. But can't reach that far. Well, find out after it builds this, but... we can reach a bit further now, so we might be able to do some more things. Don't think we'll reach them. However, we are full on trees. We have 858 logs. That's not a lot. And I mean that's not a lot. I was trying to figure out exactly how much wood is needed here, and I've kind of got it right. I'm three levies out, so I'm 12, 24, 36 trees out. So this is 17 across by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. That is 119 levies. At 12 logs a levy, that's 1,428 logs needed for that. It's a lot of wood. That's a lot of wood. That's not quite twice what we have, but it's close to it. So yeah. So I have unlocked the underground storage. I unlocked it because I wasn't entirely sure it can store wood. Should have just moused up here. It tells me it stores in the big underground one, but we've got it. So I'm going to put one of these in, and I'm thinking putting it like right here, and then we can put the entrances to either side to it, and this will become part of the new district, and it can store 1,800 goods. Let me check first and foremost whether we can... typical. I want to check whether it actually reaches there first. Build this. Come on, you're building it now. Awesome. Good job. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Where can you reach to, district? Where can you reach to? You can reach... Wow. Way further than I thought. Okay, maybe we can put it further in. The closer it is to this, the better, really, because it's less distance for them to walk back and forward, so... But I might just put it here. We'll just put it here because... Yeah. But we can put it here, like this. We can say, hey, would you store wood, and would you obtain wood? Which means all the wood we have, all the logs we have, will come here. And then we can just disconnect it here and here, put it in our gates, and it becomes part of this district over here. And they'll have 1,800 logs, which means they can build all of this. Fantastic. We then need to put some water over here and some food for them, and away we go. I think everything can be excellent and fantastic and wonderful, and there can be much rejoicing with that. But we need to build this, and we do have the resources for it. We do have enough planks. Yep, we have 200 planks. We have enough gears. We have enough logs. We can build this. This is not a problem. Our builders will come over and start doing that, and it'll consume some of our plenty things. So, okay. Speaking of explosions, I think it's 9. Where I've got my 9, 10. 10. There you go. Because they can reach one further than the edge here. I messed it up in the other place. They can reach one further than the other place there. So, a bomb. There you go. They can put all them in there. Awesome. Also, explosions here. Originally, in the last episode, I did make this 5 thick, which is wrong. It should have been 4 thick. Thank you, Chris, for pointing that out. It was in fact 5 thick, and I have removed those there. So now we're all good. So let's blow up this. Boop, and boop. Awesome, 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 awesome. And that means beavers can now. Not throw about that. They can come along and do things, and that'd be fine. That'd be fine. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So there's the plan. There's the plan. We are doing well on food. The carrots picked up. I was a little concerned. I don't think this field is enough to sustain our beavers on its own. But with the spader dock and with the potatoes, it's doing okay. Might need more potatoes, which is a little surprising if I'm honest with you. Potatoes are pretty good space-wise for things, so I'm quite surprised that we do that. You are full of carrots. We have so many carrots stored, it's unbelievable. But yeah, so a little surprising, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. The only other thing we need to do is figure out how we're going to power up here, and I think what I'm going to do is unlock the large windmill and build some of those, because they just generate more power, and we'll build some batteries, but we need metal for that. So to get metal, we have to get this going. To get this going, we have to get the wood workshop going, which also requires power anyway, so we might have to get some power going for that. 250 power is a lot if you're going to do it with wheels. We do have some spare beavers. We could do it with wheels, but I think no. I think we're gonna probably set up some wind power over here. I have the hiccups. Oh dear. Set up some wind power over here, and attach it to just a couple of wheels here that we put in, so we can run some wheels here. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do that, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. We're going to flood this down here first, and that does involve moving all the pumps up, because we're going to have to leave the pumps here, start flooding with pumps up here, flood to this level, and then transition again, if that makes sense, because this is only too high, so the pumps can reach directly from this height to this height to pump, because these pumps only go down 2 blocks. So that's fine. This is 3 high, however, so we'd have to fill up a whole block of water before the pumps can start pumping. And that's quite a large area, quite a large mass of water to fill. So we definitely want to have more water stored before we make that. I mean, making the jump to here is fine. The jump to here is not. So we'd have to get more water for that. Which does mean we want to have the large water tanks, which again means we need metal. So I think the large windmills are gonna probably be the way to go. Yeah, I think they're going to be the best way to do this. So we'll go with large windmills. Let's unlock the large windmills. Off. Thank you very much. There you go. We can build these. We don't have much paper, but we can still build them. That's fine. We could always shut down one of the explosive factories. Although we're going to need a lot of explosives to do this here. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. But I probably should just put in some more paper mills, shouldn't I? Just put in some over here, so we could just convert loads of wood to paper, so we can actually have some surplus and some go in. And it's just all this stuff down on this side here was supposed to be temporary, because this is where our pumps are going to go, along here. That's the plan. The pumps are going to go along here. We're going to fill in this block here, fill in this area here. The pumps will go along here. So let's put that in, because we can. And that. We have to put some more back there. But yeah, so all the pumps are going to go in along here, and hopefully it's going to be enough pumps to pump water out. We're just going to have a channel here for water. So right here, a channel for water. So what I'm going to do, in fact, I'm going to blow that up so I know that's what it is. blow those two up, and then I know that's where the channel of water goes. So I won't put any pumps on top by mistake. It would be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that was fine. Then 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, that was perfectly well. So we can put loads of pumps along here. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And then the water will flood into here and flood this area out here. Yeah. Yeah, or flood this front area out here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. I might do a right up its edge and have the aquatic crops here. Don't know what this is going to be. Bit large for wheat. Wheat is could do sunflowers, although sunflowers are usually really bad. You need lots of fields for sunflowers. Then again, if we want golems, we're going to need sunflowers for sunflowers, so we'll see. We'll see. We will see. We only have 2 beds spare, so that means we have loads of beavers born. Yes, we did. Excellent, excellent. They're very frisky, our beavers. Very, very frisky. Okay. Okay, so let's get this built. Let's get this laid out here. And then we'll take 1 layer off this. And then we need to look into doing some power. I might just do it in here. And deal with it that way. There are 4 crops which are... Well, I was going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, wasn't I? Yeah. 4 dry crops and 2 wet crops. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 at the front. And then I don't know what that would be. Don't know. Haven't really thought this out. Haven't thought it out very well, I should say. I was going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. We might need more. We might need more land for that. I don't know. Depends on how well our beavers eat, or how much our beavers eat, I should say. Potatoes are definitely dropping, so we might need some more potatoes. Or another food source. That would probably help. Another food source would probably help. Wheat is fantastic, but unfortunately it requires power. This area, this side of the path I want to free up, because this is all going to be the housing, goes all in here. The housing goes in here. We'll blow this up, down, and build them. Yeah, I think the front makes sense for the aquatic crops. So, yeah, wheat's fine, but it requires power to process stuff, so a bit awkward to do. Not impossible to do, just a little bit awkward to do. It's fine. We have got 32 kits at the moment, so we're going to get a lot of beavers come in. So I'm not. I was looking at it, we've only got 2 spare or 5 spare beavers for working, but we will have more than that. We will definitely have more than that. So, we need to wait for stuff to get built. We'll be back after stuff has been built. So, it is nighttime, and the entire mountain has been prepared to be explodified. I was going to say explodified, but it's not been explodified yet. Let's kaboomy it right now. Click the button, and let's watch this in all its wonderful splendor and glory, shall we? Shall we? Ready? Go. I don't think that is ever going to get old. At least not for me. At least not for me. Cool, cool. Now we've got to do it all again. About 5 more times, which is going to be a while because we really do not have the explosives for this. So we can also blow this one up here, so I remember that's a little line. And I think that's it. We are over here doing this. This has been built. This has got 200 logs in it. It's still going. Doing its thing. I think I want to do something here as well. Like put in... maybe give them a stair up and then put in the campfires over here. Can't we do it at this end? Is this going to be an idea? Maybe we could skip a row of houses and do campfires here. And do another row of houses. Because we potentially have... we're on cycle 13 now. We have 13 houses. Let me just double check this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we can go for cycle 48 right now with what we have. So we could put in a row of campfires here, and then when we get to number 48, we can explode stuff over here, and we'll have all sorts of stuff by the time that comes along. At least I hope we'll have all sorts of stuff by the time that comes along. We will see. We will see. What I am going to do, however, is build another hauling post. So this is going to be right there. That's going to be down there, which means the town centre is technically in the wrong place. Technically in the wrong place. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But I'll put it there. Ah, yes, I'll put it there for the moment because obviously we need to get down here for things. So the town centre is probably going to get moved to like here, so that it can reach along here further. It doesn't matter about reaching this far, so long as it can reach that. That is kind of our limit. But it doesn't technically have to reach that, because we're going to put another town in here, and there's nothing saying we can't have another district over here, and maybe have one of our houses, instead of being in the main district, have it over here. So long as we have enough houses and we feed them and no one dies, there's no reason why I couldn't do that. And just have a metal production over there. I don't think that's a bad idea. Put the town centre right there, put a house next to it, just have a single one over here do its thing. Maybe we can give it a little bit of food and stuff like that, and we know there'll only be a maximum of one house, which is 9 beavers over there. We could give them some food and some water, because they can definitely pump water out of here. Yeah, I don't see why we couldn't do that. I don't see any reason why not. Let's do that. How far can you reach? You can reach to there. You can't reach to put the explosives down. That's a bit of a shame, but oh well. Oh well. We do need to block 2 of these as well, so we need 9, 18 explosives over here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. Hold on, because we can get a drop-off point, and I can put it here. And yeah, put a drop-off point there. Well, that's going to become part of it soon. But what I can do is I can split it here, and I can put in a gate here. We can put in another town centre. Districts. I don't know why I keep calling them town centres, but yeah. Put a district centre right there. Seems like a good place to put it. Plunk. Okay. And we can just shut this down for the minute. We don't care about that for the moment. 9 beavers, so we could have 4 building. And then we've got 5 spare, which can do 1 for pumping, and the rest for some food. Maybe 1 or 2 for pumping. The rest. Yeah, I don't see why that shouldn't be able to work. That seems like a good idea to me. Okay, but what I can do is I can now set the limits and stuff that we want in here. So I can say, hey, would you send... I'm going to leave everything on 100 for the moment. I'm not fussed about that. But I want to go to explosives and just say, hey, would you send... I'll send 20. It's a nice round number. We need 16 for this to blow the corner off here. We might want to do some more. Like put in maybe a single hole over here and fill it with water to get some nice green land going. Don't know. We might do it up here instead. That's probably what we're going to do. Probably going to go up there for food, and then do something in here, and then this can all be a food type of something, just carrots or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I think that'd probably work. I don't know. I'm kind of making it up as I go, which is just how I play the whole game, basically. But if I do that, and then I tell these to add a new route to here for explosives. And add a new route to here for, let's say, carrots, and add a new route to here for water. There we go. Okay. You will need some planks possibly as well. I should probably set the limit on planks to about 10 or something. It doesn't stupidly fill up. Boom. And we'll add 10 planks over here. And what I can do with that is, once they've sent all the explosives, and this has got 20 explosives in it, I can stop this. They won't take the explosives back out again. They will only just do the explosive up to that limit. So These have been changed as well. I actually stopped chopping down the maple trees and just told them to chop down the chestnuts on the end. So, yeah, you can do a little bit more than the other one. So let's get rid of you. You are done now. You can plant whatever you want to in here. You can't reach too far over here because of the water. That's yeah, that's fine. But that's okay. We can plant like pine trees over here and maple over there. So let's get to doing that, because we do need the pine trees like now-ish. So let's just do that, and then you can plant whatever you can find. We'll remove the rest later. And we want to go with maple trees. Up to there. I'm going to extend the path a little bit, just so we can. And then I'm going to turn off in that little gap there. I don't want you to plant in that gap there. We can use that for something. I could put maybe a lumberjack in there and chop down other trees and stuff if I wanted to. So, okay, so unpause you. I'm going to tell you to do pine first. So come and do the pine first. And that's fine. I could always figure out how to get more water stored here for a little while. In fact, it would be very, very easy to do. I could literally just come here and build some levees here and here, up a couple of floors, and then this would fill with water and just store loads of water. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. We're going to put in levees like that. Yeah. Yeah, like that. There you go. And we'll put a staircase in there. And then they'll build that, and then this little pillar will fill with water naturally from here, and then overflow, and then when the water stops, this pillar will hold the water, keeping the trees going. Trees do not really require water to live for very long. They don't require that much water to live, I should say. They can survive for normally about sort of 13 or 14 days. We're not going to get any droughts like that. We're in a kind of normal. So all trees should survive through the droughts. However, if they are in a drought, they will not produce any of their sap, the syrup or the pine resin. They stop with that. So having water there means that they'll constantly all year round be producing resin and sap syrup. So yeah, okay, that seems good to me. We've got some things done. We need to explode up here. I'm just going to build up the explosives and then plonk them all down, and then build up and then plonk them all down. I think that's going to be a good idea. We want to move up to here. I know we do, but I can't really do a great deal till this is gone out of the way. We don't have that much of a reach over here. Could put some in here, but I don't know what I need for food and stuff, so kind of awkward. It's kind of awkward. We're kind of in a holding pattern for a couple of seasons, cycles, sorry, until stuff goes on. But we will work on this plan over here. This is the idea. So once we get the explosives moved over here, which we should do very soon, and the carrots and stuff, we can start this up, and we can start building the mega dam on this end. And then once the mega dam on this end is complete, all we have to do is destroy this and put in 2-3 levees to bring the water up to here. Work on this one, and then put in more levees to bring the water up to the next level, so on and so forth. Everything will be awesome. Didn't really plan this. Need to get down here and do things, so maybe another district down here would make sense. In fact, it will make sense. Maybe we'll just chop the ends off just to get that done. And then we can do the rest of this later. That's going to be the better way of doing it. Let's be honest. The way I originally did it was a better way to do it. The way I'm doing it now is just not going to be fantastic. So let's just blow up that and that there. There we go. And we'll have to get up there to we can do the centre ones, but we can't do the other ones. I suppose I've got to do one right at a time, haven't I? Yeah, we'll have to we'll have to do that one and blow around the outside, because we need to blow all the way around the outside and then in the centre and so on and so forth. So okay, that's fine, that's doable, that's completely doable. Let's see here. So I have to do that, and then do that again. If I do that, then I know I have the edges to blow. I blow all the way around the outside, blow all the way around outside again, all the way around outside again until we're down to the ground level, and then come back in again. Because if I blow the hole up, I can't get to the centre ones, because the beavers have to go down one, I have to build stairs or something like that. If we do it this way, it's going to make more sense. Okay, okay. So I think this is where we're going to leave this one, and we'll be back once I've done roundness here, on the end here. Can you reach these? Yes, you can. And we've cleared that up, and then we can get a straight line along here to find out how far our district can currently reach down to here. And then once it's down here, we'll put in something else down here. We need to put another downtown district over here anyway, district centre, to build this, but we'll do power and some machinery and stuff down here and figure it out. And then if we need to extend the fields, we can always just come up to this one, do something up here, because that'd be fine. Yeah, that'd be fine. I did spend a lot of research, like unlocking this and other bits and pieces, so we can't jump in and do our unlocking that. Sorry, we can't jump in and do the underground mine yet, so that's a little way off. It's 4,000, so but we will get there. We will get there. What I should have done was probably unlock the mine, built the mine, but then it required other stuff to build, and then we switch it to research to get going. So. But yeah, we will get there. We will definitely get there. So, thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.